I'm gonna mess around with this background. Do not be scared. I gotta get a PNG of these. But that could be nice. This yellow is kind of nice. I like this more. Thoughts? And then, unfortunately, one of these guys I gotta get that, and then that guy has to. Yep. It's just less hard on my eyes. You know? Wait, hold on. Pepe, please. I'm gonna find this. I'm download it. Also, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm still kind of sick, merp. But apparently everybody's kind of sick, I've heard. Is this true?
Yo, what up, gamer? Also, happy birthday, Genji. Feels
happy birthday, Genji! And to my mother. We need a Jody and Vanilla clap. Are you speaking of the one and only Vanilla May? I would literally die. She just has been on my For You page, and I have never just like watched a creator that makes me smile so much, genuinely. And then I watched her in Cutie, and I was like, wow, this is and then I learned that she has the same birthday as me. Insane. Hold on, I need give me one second. Wait, I'm gonna add these. I have to. I just found this emote, and it's my favorite. Hold please. Get ready. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Wait, what? This is Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Like, are you for real? I can't believe this emote exists. And I didn't know about it. I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. I'm actually pumped because I really am learning all my emotes. Like, I'm getting there. Like, look at it. I love it. I love it. I need to find more GIF. Anybody know of any other fun moving emotes that you like? Class, nah, nah. Dink Donk is pretty good. Do I have a Dink Donk? Oh my god, I don't have Dink Donk. Dink Donk's one of my favorite emotes. What the fuck? Lero? Is that how do you pronounce that? Oh yeah, I like Big Frog. The only thing I don't like a Big Frog is that he's kind of uggo color. There's a pink frog. Shut up, everybody. It's fine. Watch. I'm saving this. GIF. Saved. No, I just made this, but it's better. It's better. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it kind of reminds me of Pepto-Bismol. Hold on, I can fix that. Green's pretty good, huh? I'm fucking with that green. Look at him roll. All right. I'll fix this later. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? What are the vibes? The vibes are up? The vibes are up? I know he was the same color of Pepto-Bismol. Hi. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I am okay, I am a little sick. Like I'm like, it's really interesting because I don't feel sick now, but I have this thing. So what was really strange was I lost all my taste and smell for one day. Completely. So I was like, oh, I have COVID? When did I get COVID? But I took 2 COVID tests and they're negative. So then I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have COVID. That's strange. So then again, I took another test just in case and I ordered from a different place. No COVID. So I'm like, okay, so I don't have. Interesting. So then I'm also like having, it's coming back anyways. Like it was only for really one solid day. And then ever since then, it's been like not too bad. But I have kind of like, I have my smell and my taste back, but it's not 100% because I'm still just sick. So a Vanilla Mace collab would heal the world, especially knowing the new Sunny Angels are coming out and the new Monster series. Unfortunately, I think Sunny Angels are weird. But I would love to collab. I just don't understand, why are they naked and why, I don't know. I know. But hey, the thing is, guys, whenever I say, like, I don't like Smeeskies either, but guess what? It doesn't matter. I like Pucky. And you bitches like Labubu's, and I'm not really, you know, it's like, oh, we all have our thing, okay? And I'm just really not a huge particular fan of the naked babies. But I do have my fair share of. The thing is, I have so many Labubus and I don't even want them. I think. Well, I don't know. I can't decide. I think I do like them in theory, but I don't want them on my purse and I don't want them, like, I have some on my shelf, but they're not my favorite. So, but they are cute. Like I get, but they're not my favorite. Like Puckies are my favorite, and I really like Twinkle, and then I do have some really great Skull Pandas that I love, but I don't like. Yeah, don't come for me. But that's why I took it off my mic, because I kept looking and I was like, you're making me like you less. Well, I do give them away. Just not to you, I'm sorry. Even during the flu, you can get less taste and smell because of the phlegm, so possibly just a bad flu, if not COVID. So I have slight taste. Like I can slightly smell and slightly taste, like my perfume. I like slightly, but not really. Like it's kind of there. Like I have like lemon ginger tea right now, and I can taste that. But it's I'm just sick. But I've been sick for so long that I'm like, oh shit. But yeah. I have read Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, but I've read it so long I actually don't remember it very well. I think Labubu's got really popular because of oh my god, I don't want Lisa. Please tell me that. Don't please don't cancel me. Oh my god, thank god it's Lisa. Hi Vector, welcome in. I don't know. I was scared. I was so scared. I was. Yeah. Kind of random question, but do you ever bleach your eyebrows? I did when I had bleached hair, and I would like kind of try to color them or like match the vibe, but I don't now when my hair is my natural color.
Supex70.
Hello, Idano. Hello. Thank you for the 70. The Red Dango, thank you for the 3 Ys. Thank you for the 67. Phantom, thank you for the 22. Welcome back. Hello, Icon. Welcome back. Thank you for the 66. Stevo, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 78. Why not? Welcome back for the 45. Hello, Identity. Thank you for the 35. I have Babbel, and I've tried reading Babbel or listening to Babbel while I was like cleaning and walking and stuff, but it's not for me. Something about Babbel I don't like. I can't get into it. But I own the book. I just couldn't get very far. Oh, thanks, Sunflower. Today we're chatting and then we're gaming, as every day. As we all do. I'm gonna play Expedition 33, I think. If I'm feeling pretty good. The one thing is I think I am pushing my body and I'm like, I don't know how to get better. Like I'm just supposed to do nothing? I don't know. I don't get that. How far did you get to Expedition 33? I think they're acts, right? So we just finished Act 1. Right? Well, I don't know what pushing myself is. Like, I'm like, should I? Because I literally, when I got sick, I just did nothing for one day, like nothing at all. I just like laid in that, and then I was like, oh, I think I'm pushing myself, and then I did nothing again, and then I'm like, well, I'm not getting like, I don't feel any progress or anything. Take loads of vitamins. Oh my god, I forgot to take my omega-3. I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing. I don't know. Hi, Tuna Riley. Welcome in. I'm good today. What did I do today? I did go to the gym, but I didn't do much. I just walked because I was like, okay, I just want to get back into the. So basically, ever since EDC, and then I got home from EDC, and then I got sick. So it's kind of been a weird lull of I haven't been going to the gym. So I'm very excited to get back into the gym, and then all that jazz. So, but I hate being. I think I hate being sick. Well, but I think I hated the most because I kind of was getting into the gym, yeah, like the regimen of it, and then I'm like, oh, so now I have to get back into it. But yeah, I went to the gym today, and I just walked, and then John and I went, and he got a smoothie, and we just drove to this random like mall thing. It felt like a set. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, is this place new? Where are we? And it's like so pristine, and I've never heard of it, and it's pretty small, but it looks like a set. Like it looks like I built this. I don't know how to explain it very well. Anyways, we were there. We're like, this is weird. John got a smoothie. We went to Daiso. I bought a bunch of random stuff that I needed. So it was a good day. I think any day I get to see John is a good day. And then I came home. It's my mom's birthday. So I surprised her with a little gift. She's been really wanting to go to Hawaii. So I got her a little cruise with her girlfriends, and she's very excited. So that makes me really happy. She's like so happy, and that makes me really happy. It's also my Genji's birthday. So that's very important. I just think that's so special. Like that my little Genji and my mom have the same birthday. I love that. So that made my day, just like calling her. And then honestly, my energy is a little my no, I'm a little sicky. But I was like, oh, I really want to try to stream. So that's honestly, that's it. That's as far as I got. I'm tired, but I kept just like being like, no, it's okay, just keep going. So now I'm here. But I'm good. I hope you guys are good. I think yesterday's stream was really fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching. You think you'll miss anything about California after you move? I'm sure I'll miss things about California. I don't know what. I think I'll probably miss the ease of, like, I think Washington, you have to dress a little more functionally. Sometimes it's cold or it's rainy. California, you don't really have to think about that at all. Like California is just like, is it really hot or is it hot? And then wait, guys, how are we so late to this? I feel like we talk about this every stream at this point. Oh boy. Yeah, the idea is we're moving. That's the idea. I don't know if it's like, oh, I never say never. I fucking don't know. I'm planning on moving back home, but we'll see where the wind takes us. Multiple streams, I forget. You know what? Yeah, whatever. What will I miss about California? I think California is ridiculously convenient. Like, things are open late. Trends are always happening here first. Or like, I don't know. It's just very convenient. Seattle's a bit rough of a city nowadays. Yeah, when I say Seattle, I'm not actually moving into Seattle proper. Nobody wants to live in Seattle proper. Any specific reason why? Because I'm from Washington. The food in LA does not compare to PNW. It's been my favorite chain. Oh shit, you like the food better? Food is pretty damn good in LA.
Jade Clap Yippee 10 months with the Jade Brigade. Also,
Hi,
you
extra
are
rude.
amazing.
Oh, hi, thank you. Dylan, thank you for the 10. Welcome back. Love Lexi, thank you for the 21. Nasty Net, thank you for the 38. Cloud1, thank you for the 100 bits. Almost, thank you for the 8. Hi, Scorpion, thank you for the 70.
You hello, 0.
Hello, hi, Baxter Bibbs, thank you for the 34. Welcome back. What? Yeah, no. Seattle proper is like, Seattle has such good food now. See that because I don't think Seattle ever had bad food. Like when I grew up, like I think Seattle had good food, and good food options. But I feel like it's only it's gotta be getting better. But oh no, I'm saying I like LA food better. I do think. Well, I don't know. I guess when I was even talking to John about it, I was like, the thing about LA is that nothing is worth living here for me unless like work. That's it. But like in terms of food, or let's say like I don't know, my favorite hairstylist or something, whatever, like I would be flying for OTV shoots anyways, and I would just make sure that I get a good meal, get a haircut, and make that weekend trip worth. I don't know, but maybe I'm really naive. I have no idea. But I think LA will always have better food, but I think Washington has fine food for me. I'm like, yeah, it's good food. My arm muscles? Wait, I haven't been going to the gym, man. I think it's gone. Like, it's gone. My arms are... I gotta get back in the gym. I gotta get back. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the grind again. I've been really bad. But that's okay. I've just been sick. Being sick sucks. I'm from OG, from Tacoma, Washington. I miss the food. Don't miss the prices of Tacoma. Wait. Like the price of housing? I'm still on my meal plan. But yeah, that's true. I'm the girl that goes to the gym. Well, we're getting there. Eventually. I will be the girl. Well, I went today. I just need to, a few days not make it go away. No, it's been like 2 weeks. I think I got back from Vegas, relaxed a little bit, went to the gym, got sick that day, and then I haven't been, and that's been at least a week. But then I went today because I was like, oh, I think I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm just gonna walk. Yeah, I need to be the girl that lets my body recover. I just like don't know how. I'm like, how long? I don't know. Well, I don't have COVID, thankfully. Knock on wood. Just want to see yesterday's stream was most laughs I've had in a long time. Thank you, dude. I genuinely was cracking up. I was trying to shut up because I was like, oh, I don't want to like take away from this bit that's happening between Sydney, Sean, and Scara, but like I'm cackling because it's ridiculous, and I'm just watching Sydney have an absolute meltdown, and she's so expressive, and Sean being so fucking stupid, and Scara just sitting there blind. Like I really had to bite my tongue. Like I was gonna laugh so much, but drink hot tea to make your sickness go away, girl. I have drank hot tea every day. Literally every day. I have chopped up ginger, a lemon, and honey every fucking day for the last 7 days. And guess what? A bitch is still sick. So what am I drinking right now? Hot lemon ginger tea. There's nothing I can do. My body just has to take its time, I guess. I am sad because I'm like, oh, I really just would like to be better so I can go back to my normal. I wake up, go to the gym, like I'm just like, ooh, this is Hi hum, see body. No doctor. I don't think I need to go to the doctor. Not yet, at least. Not yet. I fell asleep towards the end of the stream, but it was a good vibe around the fire. I'm fucking with that fire. I feel like we're going back to our roots with that. I'm really liking that fire, guys. That was the best $24 that we've ever spent. How'd you get sick? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it rhymes with Idion and is 5'7". Dayquil honey stuff that shits heals my soul. I take NyQuil. Well, I was taking NyQuil at night, but it did not.
Almost 4 years, damn. I think it's a testament to the great vibes you and chat bring. Jade Heart,
thank you for the
Jade
almost
Love.
4. Welcome back. Thank you for supporting me for so long. Stop making out then. Sydney and I did kiss the other day, but I was thinking about that because I was like, never mind. Hey, I didn't say that. Well, it wasn't like that. What? Hey, before you get weird, okay, let me tell you this bit. Stop, don't be weird. Okay, so basically, it was like, Sydney came up, you know, in Club Penguin, okay? And people like shuffle. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sydney got really close to me. It was a shuffle. She shuffled near me. And then Broden was like, oh, what? Are you guys in a kiss? I don't know why he said that, okay? And then I went, because I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I love bits. I'm a double down girl. And then Sydney tripled down. And so we did a little peck. But then I got thinking, because the next morning, I was like, oh, I don't have any taste or smell. Do I have COVID? And then I was worried because I was like, oh, hey, dude. And then I also kissed John because so I kissed John way more intensely than Sydney. And then I was like, oh, God, I'm going to be the girl that just gave everybody COVID. But thankfully, I don't have COVID and everyone's fine. So we're good. Don't be weird. Sorry. I know. I said that and I feel like that needed. How's Masayoshi Thursday this week, by the way? Because basically yesterday was Thursday and normally John and I just hang out and we don't stream and whatnot. But because that was the day where everyone was available, we decided that we'll just figure it out another day. So I think John might be coming over tonight. You were about to be patient 0 to... No, I actually was. I was hella nervous about it. I was like... But I took... And then we're good. We're good. Well, they're fine for now. It might take a few days for them to show symptoms. Wait, what? It's been a few days. What do you mean? It's been like... at least 3. I kissed John way more intensely than Sydney. Is it crazy to me? Wasn't it? Well, it was like I didn't want like the idea is that Sydney and I had a little peck and I was like, oh, but that could be enough to share germs. But then I'm like, well, John, I like okay, never mind. I'm in the hole and I have the shovel in hand. Okay, I have no idea.
Careful with the campfire smoke, Jody. Prob why you couldn't
Wait,
get
I've
better.
actually thought about that. I'm not kidding. I was like, this could be because of this. Well, because we weren't using fucking real firewood. We were using like the chemically saturated wood. And I'm like, I swear to God that this is not helping me right now. Like, I know that this is like... So anyways, but I do feel fine. I'm fine. Most of the worst part where I was like, really, I couldn't breathe is gone. Like the sniffles, you know? So. Someone tell her to stop talking to Fan. I miss Fan. Hope she's doing well. She's in Europe right now. Chemicals. No, I actually do think that. Well, Sydney was like, wait, I feel like my throat is hurting from this smoke. I think we need to stop lighting this. I'm like, yeah. Make sure you're spitting out and getting out all the meat. What else would I be doing with it? I wish I had faster healing powers. I do. You miss Fan? Yeah, I do. I like Fan's energy. She makes me happy. Chemical free wood is an issue too. Yeah, basically I just gotta stop inhaling the smoke. I gotta wait. That's fine. I no more fires for me until I get better. I'm trying to think if I can. Yeah, no, I can do that. I'll just sit really far from it. Yeah. I can do that. This is odd, but your hair part is so perfect. Oh, it's crooked now that I look at it. I went and got my I got like a deep scalp treatment, and so the girl parted it for me. And I remember being in the chair and being like, girl, this is not in the middle. But I was like, I don't, whatever. And now I'm remembering. But it was nice, kind of. I feel like she didn't actually do anything. I only say that because when I walked in, I came in from the valet, and the valet, okay, this doesn't make sense. Okay. I'm valeting. A lot of places in LA, the valet is in the back, and then you walk from the back to the front to check in. Why? I don't fucking know. It's because we have no room here. Love it here. So I valet my car because they have like complimentary valet. I go in, I'm walking from the back to the front. But as I'm walking from the back to the front, the girls in the salon walk past me and they go, I don't know. In the system, it says scalp treatment, but I had already walked. So I just heard that. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. That's for me. And these bitches don't know what that is. And I guarantee you, they're not going to tell me that. They're just going to put some fuck ass shit in my head and be like, yes, thank you for coming. Anyways, I check in. She's like, great. Tell me where your scalp. I was like, oh, I just like have extensions. It would be really nice to get a scalp treatment. And I saw that you guys had it on the menu. She's like, okay. So then the other girl that she was walking with comes up and she holds the two bottles of these like things that look like shampoo. I'm like, that's just like, what, maybe. And she went to the girl and the girl's like, oh, thanks. And I'm like, I think you motherfuckers just put some shampoo on my scalp, but it's fine. It's fine. But I really, really I don't think they did a scalp treatment. So the wash was nice. She didn't even part my hair in the middle. I won't be going back. But it could have been worse, maybe. At least she dried my hair. Gotta wait to hit that giant vape with that new flavor bonfire. Wait, does anybody hear vape? Like, do you actually feel like you have worse lungs? I'm sure, like, do you feel the effect? My mom tries to get me to take oregano oil drops when I am sick. She says it's supposed to make you feel better. Oh. No, I'm an adult. Okay, hey, this isn't for judgment-free zone, okay? No, I graduated middle school. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, everybody. Wait, you guys are! You are judging hard! I have a Benjamin. Okay, so you guys, okay. Yeah, I just feel shortness of breath when I'm exercising. Otherwise, my lungs feel normal. I think, okay, yeah. Fan vapes. But also, I feel, have you guys talked to Fan about that? I don't know. I can't. That's her history to tell and not mine. I think it's hard when you have, well, I can't say, period. That's the end of a sentence. Jody, I see because I didn't know how far we were. I just didn't know how much had she shared, and then I kept, and then
I just want to congratulate you for giving it a new life with the latest stream.
Wait, thank you. Well, I think I just really tried to gather the troops, but also I just saw this thing. Well, actually, no, I want to take a moment to say this. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, I saw this thing on our OTV subreddit that was like, oh, Jody's gonna revive OTV, and I was like, hey, whoa. It's really, I don't love the idea that my name is tied to that. People, thank you. Like, I don't like the idea. The idea of it's like, oh, Jody's reviving OTV, because this, I just think of it as a really group effort, and I could understand why people are. I was like, I'm gonna be the fucking captain now. Like, really all I'm trying to do is just like have the energy, like there's an ember and I'm just trying to blow wind on the ember. But like I don't want any, or I'm just, it makes me really sad to think about other OTV members reading that and being like, hey, what the fuck? Because I think everybody is putting in a lot of effort, and you know, I just want to that was propaganda. Not really. I really appreciate it, but also I just want to also maybe take a moment to appreciate everybody else that is in the OTV squad who is trying. So yeah. But thank you. I'm trying to blow air on this little baby Ember. I'm trying to feed Calcifer an egg, but we're getting there. She's like hella addicted to her vape. Her chat knows no word. Well, like why she's addicted, or like I don't know. But yeah, I just think like when you're addicted to something, it's really hard. It's very hard to like, you're addicted. Okay, so it's like, well, I think also like a lot of, silent. I'm silent. I'm talking about myself now. Anyways, MC, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm all over the place. OTV Reddit isn't it, to be honest. It's kind of dead. Well, they seem I don't really read it too much, but no offense, but OTV is just like an almost dead giant, huge but dead start. No, I think it's fine. I mean, the only reason you're saying that is because like OTV is really realistically fine. I mean, I think our YouTube videos are fine. Like no matter what, even if you're getting 500K plus on a YouTube video, that is phenomenal. Okay. The idea of like things being dead because it's not the most relevant thing in the world is, we're all drinking the fucking juice, okay? But ultimately, the only reason why I think a lot of the only reason why I think Tosa Skara and all these people are clip farming that OTV is dead is because I feel like there was an energy for a long time that nobody was like. I think the financial burden of the last house was a lot on everybody. It was a lot. And I didn't even, like I've said this before, I didn't know you could say no to being in an OTV video for a very long time. I didn't know it was possible. I thought it was just kind of like, yeah. But and I think that a lot of
what's up, gamers?
I think because we don't make money from OTV, it's never been about making money. It's about like, what is the content that we want to make? And there was a moment in time where we just didn't want to make content. Like there was, or at least for me, I can speak for myself, I don't know, there was literally just a moment where, and I've talked about this on stream, I wanted to not be perceived, and that was really hard for me to balance because I'm like, well, this is my job, is to go out and make content, but I'm in a moment in my body where I want to hide. I don't want to be seen on camera. I don't want to be heard. I literally want to just disappear. But okay, that's that, whatever. Anyways, so everyone's going their own shit, but I think that everyone was also entering an era of maybe feeling like they're ready to kind of be on camera, or like, what kind of content do we want to make? What do we want to do? What do we want to gather? And I think ultimately, I don't think OTV is ever quote unquote dead. I think Skara and Toast have been clip farming too much, for real. But I don't think that. I don't know. I don't think it's dead. The only way it'll die is probably by everybody here calling it quits. But I think nobody will call it quits. That is, I think, something I realized is everybody, if they are feeling a certain way, will most likely just go down with the ship. But they'll never quit. And that's I fuck with that. You know what? Let's do that. That's fine. And I think that it's just the ebb and flow of life, baby. Okay? It's the ebb and flow of life. I think we'll just Doesn't talk about retiring for like 5 years. Yeah. I just think, dude, and even if OTV is dead, who cares? I don't know. Like let's say that. Why does it matter? We make content, we don't make content, we'll come back, we make content. Literally the only reason why I would ever worry about OTV dying is I'm worried about staff, like making a living. who would no longer be making a living off of this career because they are our employees. But I say that because if OTV dies, it means that we've all put a lot of thought and effort into that decision, and that is okay for things to die. Everything dies. That's life, baby. Watching you guys go through it on your personal channels was hard, but I wasn't sure what would happen, and I feel really good about you guys right now. And it's the ebb and flow. Let's see what happens. Let's have a little fun, a little wins. Let's see what's happening, you know? I think that everyone is getting out of their shell. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep being a little spontaneous, see what happens. Honestly, you can't have a pop-off era without a flop era. And better that it already happened. Something, we learn, we go, we grow. Yeah. But I also, yeah. I am sorry, thank you for the 47.
Hi, Joe.
Mr. Katie Cat, thank you for the 41. Matt, thank you for the 26. Thank you. Hi, Jasper.
Smile.
It felt like y'all thought you needed to drop bangers every time. Now everything just feels win-win. I think it was after Christmas when everyone was like, hey, like, I would really like to just make videos that we only make videos we want to make. So ever since then, that's it. That's our North Star. We're literally like, let's just, anytime that you think you'll have fun, let's do that. Yeah, and I think before our meetings were what is going to make OTV grow, but also that was what, like, it felt like internally people, it was kind of like the blind leading the blind. There was people having this vision for OTV, but some OTV people didn't feel like they had a say for that. But now we're here and I'm like, I think the North Star is really just like, can we have fun? And then the happy medium of like, let's make a good video, but also have a lot of fun while doing it. So yeah, that's it. So I think starting from the Cube video, if I remember correctly, that was like after the OTV break, and it was like, okay, great, let's do something that everybody really wants to do, which was smash stuff with the Cube. But people were funny about that. People were like, this isn't authentic to OTV. This is way too produced. But I was like, oh shit, guys, I really did want to throw that Cube, and I really did want to break that vase. Like, unfortunately, I had a lot of fun with that. And I kind of fucked with that. Like, I would do that again. So yeah, you might maybe see us maybe breaking more things with that tungsten cube, but I had a lot of fun with that. I really liked it. Well, that's because I was like, oh shit, do I need to go to a rage room? I really liked it. Damn, Joey just told me I'm her favorite viewer in the TV and Friends video. Life is good right now, guys. Vibes are so up. Vibes are so up. What is that emote? Parasocial? I don't remember. What burns out most YouTubers is that it ends up being more about numbers and stops being about the fun. And the numbers really were mattering at a moment because we had to pay for the house. But I think it's less important now and we're figuring it out. Yeah, it is parasocial. But ultimately, I think we just ride this wave where everyone's really excited and they feel like they want to show up. And I hope that more people decide to feel that way, or like whatever, and we keep the momentum, and that it's infectious. And I hope that people, basically, I really just hope that people want to have or do stuff and have fun. And that's it. And if there's a way that we can cultivate that, that's really exciting. I'm not usually a Jody viewer, but I really appreciate all the effort she's been putting. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, this is my chat, actually. I'm right here. This isn't Reddit. But hey, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but a dedicated board game, card game would be so much fun. Oh, like what Toast is saying, like a dedicated board game, whatever. Wanderer Cat, thank you for the Prime. Welcome in. It's a shame Lily saw the discourse that she feels she needs to defend herself. I have no idea what you're talking about. But that's, wait, this is why I don't, maybe we're talking about the same thing. I don't know when Lily talked about it, but I saw this thing on Reddit. It was like, oh, I really appreciate Jody for bringing back OTV. And I'm like, wait, no, this is this isn't a me thing. This is an everybody thing. Because dude, I knew it. Oh, I didn't read what Lily wrote, but I was like,
Jody, we just canceled some contracts and got some extra money in the budget. We can make a great deal to benefit OTV. It's going to be huge. The best ever.
Thank you, Donald Trump. I knew it when I read that. I was like, if I am an OTV member and I'm reading this, like, basically, I commented because I was like, hey, like this, if it's not me, I'm just blowing air onto this ember and trying to rally the troops and help trying to plan things, but so is everybody else, and everybody else is showing up. And if OTV stocks are up, maybe that's because all of OTV is putting in effort and work. And so I'm sad that somebody hurt Lily's feelings, and now I have to kill you. Yeah, I don't want to put any. We can put others up while not bringing others down. But to be fair, I actually don't think that person did that. Or they did. That wasn't their job. Or they didn't bring others down, actually, when they wrote that. It's more so I didn't want the attention to be all on me. Because it's not all on me. Anyways. Is it okay to bring down everyone equally? Yes. Actually, yes. You're onto something there. Hi, Jim and Sai. Thank you for the point and welcome back. Hi, Kat. Thank you for the Prime. Welcome in. I wonder how you actually look or act when you get mad. Genuinely mad? I think when I'm mad, I'm kind of I mean, I think you guys have seen me mad. I think you definitely seen me mad. I get like, let me really think about this. Let me think about something that makes me mad. What makes me mad? I don't really know. I can't think of something right now, but I get like you guys have seen me mad. You've seen me mad. When somebody says some stupid shit, I get mad. and I stand on business. Yeah.
Hi Jody, I hope you had a good day.
I did have a good day, that girl. I hope you had a good day. Gives us a mean look. Yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like I'm like everybody else when they get mad. Any other YouTube groups that you think OTV would work with for content? FaZe, the Yard Boys, Sidemen. I think OTV is down to collaborate with anyone. We're all just no one is shameless enough. Like, I think OTV is actually down to collaborate with literally anybody. We're just really shy gamers, but we're working on that. You just wait and see all these collabs that are gonna come up. No, I'm actually just gonna I'm gonna really manifest that people slide into my DMs, because I'm really bad about, if they don't open the door, I'm never walking. So if somebody opens the door, I will walk through it, but so I'm just gonna, put that out in the universe because that's the way that it goes. Remember when you banned that dude and cursed his entire bloodline because he said you had bad aim? That lives in my head, my mind rent free. No, that doesn't sound like me at all. I don't know, but I don't recall that. And arguably that's just, I mean, even if that did happen, I think that's pretty based, like, because Quarter Jade has good aim, so that's like, are you dumb? Yeah, it sounds like he deserved it if it did happen, which I don't remember, but hey, guys, thank you for redeeming. I think we can redeem him every Tuesday, Thursday. I remember people saying OTV is like Disney Channel content creators compared to other content creator groups. I don't know. I've never felt that way, or at least me. I don't feel like a Disney creator. Well, no, I can say that 100. I do not feel. I am not family friendly. But that, you know what? What matters is that companies think that you're family friendly. So as long as you can do that, that's perfectly fine. And I don't know. Are we? Yeah, maybe in comparison, but that's fine. Ugh, that last sip was so ginger. Spicy. That was the narrative of the OTK and their fans pushed a lot. Sure. I don't know. Why is it spicy? Because there's just a lot of ginger. Spicy drink. It's just, I'd cut up ginger. That's a lot of ginger. Yeah, no, like now when I look at it, that is a lot of ginger. Not the whole produce section. Fiona definitely did not contribute to the family friendly part. I mean, I feel like Fiona's kind of new, no? Like, I didn't really become Fiona's, or I didn't know. I would say I didn't become Fiona's friend until you guys saw it. Yeah. Yesterday's stream was so freaking comfy and fun. More IRL board games, cooking, campings. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know. I'm like, oh, I really want to do a bowling stream. But I'm also really bad at bowling. But okay, so I think I don't like bowling. Sorry, this is. I want to do a bowling stream because as I've grown up and I've bowled, I've not had a lot of fun. But I've realized you're actually supposed to get drunk and bowl. And that sounds fun. End of thought. I know, Rock Band was so fun. I mean, that was Sydney's idea. She cooked with that. Bowling's all about the vibes. Yeah, see, because when I was younger, I would always go bowling in it, and I'm like, I don't really get it. Like, and it takes so long to go. Like, what am I doing in the meantime? And then I was like, But then I think if I went and bowled while drunk, I would have a lot of fun.
Sup, Jade Classic.
You know, I don't know whatever. Did anyone used to go? Hi, Sick Rockstar, welcome back. Did anyone used to go to like a roller rink? Is that what it's called? I used to go to this roller rink all the time growing up, and right next to it was a pizza joint. So we would go get pizza and then go roller skate, and they're so fun. But I'm pretty sure the one that I went to all the time growing up, closed. Man. I know, hi Tina. The rollers are so fun. They're so fun. Dude, okay. Something that I've realized. Hey, this isn't LA's fault. This is actually my fault. And slightly LA's fault. But growing up, I just think I had a lot of fun things to do that were not heavy lift. I don't know the word. I don't know the way to say this. So like, like the roller rink or bingo. I used to go to bingo every Tuesday, or I used to go swing dancing every Sunday. And I'm sure this fucking stuff exists in LA. I know it, but also to all the things that I've done in LA, there's so much friction, and I don't know. That's why I'm like, oh, is it LA? Because basically parking's hard. It's always really full of just thousands of people. It feels like even going to the fair, for example. I used to go to the fair every summer. Every summer I would either go generally I would go to the Evergreen State Fair. Anyone from Washington? I would go every summer, and it wasn't packed. You could like, it's not like lines would go, it was fine. It was just very casual fair. But I go to the LA State Fair, I believe is what it's called, and I'm like, I can't go on a ride. I would wait 40 minutes in line, and I'm like, this isn't Disneyland. But then I'm like, is it? I don't understand. I actually never went to the PL Fair growing up. I only went to the Evergreen State Fair, and it's smaller. It's definitely smaller. It's just LA, so it's spread out and everything is far, plus the traffic. It just gets, I do agree with that. It feels like unless you live central, boo. But I think also growing up, you are surrounded by other individuals who have lived there their whole lives, and parents who've lived there. So it's kind of like, the area and you know what to do. And if you don't, your parents will be like, oh, why don't you guys go to blah, blah, blah. Whereas at least in my experience with LA, a lot of people, nobody fucking grew up here except Peter. Like literally, there's so many people who are like LA implants, and then we don't know. I don't know. I didn't grow up here. I don't know what's around here. You have to put in a lot more extra effort, which is totally fair. And that's why I say it's like partly a my fault thing. But yeah. But I'm like, oh, I don't know. But I really liked going to bingo. That was really fucking fun. And it was cheap. It was like a cheap activity. You just buy the paper and the dots, and then you're good to go. And the entry fee. Wild Huntsman, thank you for the 9. Welcome back. It's a thing right now that teens and kids don't have spaces anymore to do stuff like roller derby. I feel like that means that there will become a time where the pendulum swings, and in like 10 years, there's going to be an influx, and it's going to be sick because I'm going to be 37 rolling up at the roller derby, and we're going to have so much fun. Oh my god, in 10 years we're gonna be 37. Oh my god. No, it's gonna be exciting. I think it's a combination of LA just being so spread out and overcrowded as fuck, but also I think in general less of those exist, so the ones that are left are either hard to find or hard to enjoy. Yeah, it's like there's so many people that it is hard to enjoy. Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? I think I will have a garden. There's just so many people in LA that everything has to turn to a line, and I unfortunately do hate that. I do. I don't know. I think I don't know where I will be in 10 years. I think in a really similar spot, in the sense that I think that I will be surrounded by loved ones. I will be at peace. I imagine myself reading and having a garden. I'll be going to the gym. I hope Jody knows how to cook. Okay. That Jody knows how to cook, because eventually she will learn that skill. And I I don't. That's it. Streaming. I don't know. I don't know. Everyone always asks this. I'm like, I kind of imagine I would be streaming, but you never say never. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know. When is the next Baldur's Gate 3? We didn't for sure land on something. We originally were like June 11th, but that's Sydney's birthday. But I might have time, actually. It depends. I want to make sure that because she's doing a stream, but I don't know if she's doing something during the day. So then we have to plan Baldur's Gate. So tentatively the 11th, but not 100% confirmed. 10 years is far, but time goes by so fast. No, time flies. Time literally flies. Life is so short, simultaneously, and so long. I hope that I'm really constantly experiencing novelty. I really think I miss that in my life. Just the experience of new things. And I find it hard to do in LA when I know this is half of a me problem, but like I said, also kind of an LA problem. But yeah. No, life goes by so fast. Even my mom's birthday is today. Like I'll talk to her, she's like, oh my god, I'm 50. Like I feel 17. Life goes by so fast. And I do think you gotta live every day how you want. You gotta do one thing a day that makes you really, or like try and bring yourself some joy or something. I really do my best because I feel like I don't know, I don't take life for granted, I think, or I'm sure I do in some ways that I'm not aware of, but I really try to be like every night I go to bed and I say thank you for today. This is like this and I feel like a little kid saying that out loud, but I do think that it helps me like clock time. I'm like, oh, it goes by fast. Yeah, my mom and Genji have the same birthday, which I honestly find so special. Isabel, thank you for the 10. Welcome back. Drugs. Okay. Yeah. Do drugs every day. You grab life by the balls. Oh, yeah, I grab life by the balls and I say thank you. Are those prescription glasses? They're both. They're just reading glasses and blue light glasses. Oh, it's Ryan's birthday today too? Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna message him. I didn't know that. What the fuck is his name on? Happy birthday, Ryan. Feels birthday, man. My glasses I just ordered online from the first thing that's coming to mind is called Lens Crafter, but that I don't know if that's right. I just ordered them from random like whatever, like wherever you ordered glasses from, and then they're what brand? Oh fuck, what is some? I think they're Coach. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I think that might be enough information though to look them up. Wild Hunter, thank you for the 9. The philosophy you were talking about a few streams ago of ensuring that you put in at least 1% every day has really stuck with me. Read Atomic Habits, baby. I'm telling you, I don't know how. There are so many people that I've been telling to read Atomic Habits, and guess what? Nobody fucking reads it. Atomic Habits really eloquently puts into words what you do every day that you are aware of, or that you know of, but maybe are not 100% aware of. Tina, read it and let me know what you think. Please, 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 please. Genuinely. Somebody read this fucking book, right? I've told everybody. I've told Broden, I've told Sean, I've told John, I told Sydney. No one's fucking read it. John even has my copy of my fucking book with all my highlights. And you know what that bitch well, that bitch hasn't read a day since he's graduating 3rd grade. But, hey, sorry, I actually didn't mean that. Okay, but I do think it's a really fucking good book. It's a good book. It's so easy to read. It's something that I promise you, it's just, he words it really eloquently, where it's kind of like you're living every day in the habits of yourself and you kind of are aware of it, but you're not aware of it. And so he eloquently words it in a way that you're like, oh my God, like this is common sense, but he makes it he says it in a way that it sticks with you. I don't know how else to say it. And I do think that if you are ready, because you're probably feeling, or sorry, not, this is a projection. I think occasionally you go through the stagnant, I'm not in alignment with myself right now. I'm ready for this next, like, I'm ready for this change to happen. Or, you're just not aligned with yourself, right? And I think if you are feeling that way right now, read Atomic Habits. I think it's really great to help you mentally prepare for the push, the change. Called Atomic Habits. It's really good. It's really popular. And no, I'm just like, man, it's fine. You know what? Read it. I put it out there. It's a good book. But some of my favorite things that have stuck with me is the idea of just like 1% every day. The idea of just consistency, not being 100%. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, I really want to do this thing. I want to, okay. The easiest example is like, oh, I want to be fit. I want to go to the gym. But some people will be like, oh, I didn't go to the gym today. Man, rats, there goes that goal. But it's not about going to the gym and giving your 100%. It's just, what's your 1% of the day that you can give that is towards that goal, to that you ride the wave of consistency. Does that make sense? It's good. No, add it to the collection and put it on the top list. Give your 1%. I think another thing that stuck with me is the idea of one day of something, of not working towards your goal. That happens. Life, that's called life. He basically is like, oh, you weren't able to get to the gym today. You weren't able to blah, blah, blah today. That's okay. Life happens. Tomorrow, though, that's where another happens. If you 2 days of not doing the thing, you're creating a new habit. One day happens. That's life. 2 days, but that there's nuance in that. But I do love that idea that it's like, just stick with it. And then another thing that I really like from the book is he talks about identity. And I think this is the most important thing. Buckle up. Okay. This one's really like, it's the best example he gives in the book is how identity is so strong. And this is not an Atomic Habits. Like, he didn't create this. This is in so many other books. Like anything about like manifestation or anything about confidence, literally whatever. But Atomic Habits does a good job of telling this. But it's the idea of you must embody something so that you believe it, and then it will shape you, and in turn you shape it. So the idea of Atomic Habits and identity is, he's like, hey, there is such a stark difference between somebody who is trying to quit smoking and someone who doesn't smoke. So let's say you're trying to quit smoking and someone comes up to you and says, hey, do you want a cigarette? And you say, oh no, sorry, I'm trying to quit. Versus, oh no, I don't smoke. That is the perfect example of how identity is it's such a strong thing to like create the foundation on, of what you believe, the friction so that's why I said I'm the girl that goes to the gym. I'm a girl who goes to the gym, and I am, bitch. And I've made it part of my identity, and I go to the gym. So whatever you want, you embody that. Anyways, read Atomic Habits. I look at chat. Why isn't John streaming? They broke up. Yeah, he's mourning our relationship actually right now. So. Is that what you say? I'm OTV now? Yes! Okay. So let's tie this back into OTV. So I haven't felt like I really was part of OTV. I talked about this a little bit. I kind of came into OTV and I thought that OTV were kind of like gonna usher me in to be in OTV. But that's not really their job anyways. But I just had this preconceived notion. I think me sitting, I can't speak up for them, but I think we, like, everyone was kind of like, hey, what we doing, you know? But now I'm like, no, I'm OTV. I can do whatever I want in OTV's name because I'm OTV. And I want to bring other OTV people in that, but we are Groot, bitch. Yes. Yes. But I think Atomic Habits is a good read because it's very short and it does all of this. But there's so many other books out like it, but I think he's just does a good job of making it really clear and concise. We are Groot.
We are Groot, bitch.
How do you think the process of integrating new members will go with half of OTV being in LA and others? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I don't know and I don't care. I'm in the present. Today is June 6th, 2025. Are those gentle monster frames? No. I think they're Coach. I think they start with a C. I don't have my paper anymore. Yeah, it's a future job. I don't even care. Alexa, thank you for the 28. Welcome back. I'm thinking about if I have the energy to. I hate being sick. I don't usually chat, but I enjoy listening to you talk. Hey, thanks. I think it's a lot of people. Where are my lurkers? My lurkers rise. You're lurking, press 1. And when you guys got bought on and was like, oh, cool, I like them. And now you're just, I think of y'all as much as OTV. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that gave me that. Okay. Hello, everybody. Yeah, no, we got lurkers here. We got lurkers here. You enjoy your time. Oh, you get some tea, a little blanket. All right, back to lurking. Ember, thank you for the 15. Welcome back. I was gonna say, what's crazy is that there's actually so many first-time chatters from that, because it highlights your message. Hello, first-time chatters. I'm eating. Thank you for sharing, Henry. Studying while listening to you? Wait, I actually did not. Okay, I've never done that whole like study alongside, but just the other day I wanted to read a book and I was like, I need something, but I don't know what, because I've never done that. But I ended up watching this girl who just was studying at a cafe in Korea or something, and it was like, I've transcended. I get it. I'm like, oh, this is my jam. Because I just want a background noise. It's soothing. I actually think it's because I'm a body doubler. I don't, wait, I've been this way since I was young. Where does this come from? Like, basically my dad would get mad at me because I wouldn't clean my room, but I would be like, I just sit in my room then? And then he would, and then I would clean my room. But he would get mad every time. I'm like, you just have to sit. Or like if my mom would sit in the hallway, like not even just like my door's open and she would just sit in the hallway and like be next to her office. I'm a body doubler. I need a body. So anytime that my mom FaceTimes me, I'm not even aware of this. Anytime my mom FaceTimes me, I start doing something. Like today, I'm FaceTiming my mom because it's her birthday, and I immediately started cleaning my bathroom. And I've been putting that off. And then when I hung up the phone, I was like, oh my god, my bathroom's clean. But I don't know what is that? And how do I get over that? Because it's like kind of, I'm like, I kind of would like to be able to do it alone. No, it's not that I want to look productive. It's nothing about looking productive. It's like I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Being in the design studio with others actually makes me work so much more. But it's not like my mom is cleaning, or it's not, like I don't even need them to be doing the same thing that I just need them to sit in the same room as me. I don't know. Hello, Zed. Welcome in. Accountability partner? Is it an I don't know if it's accountability. Giving ADHD. I really think I don't have ADHD. The last time I said this, y'all clowned on me. But I really think that I am very neurotypical, considering in comparison to the individuals around me. Now, do I think I'm the most neurotypical person in the world? Probably not. But I'm surrounded by, you know, okay? So I think I am pretty neurotypical. I think Cora Jade needs to take the autism test. I really don't think I have autism. I really don't think I have autism. I think before you bring up Steve, okay, that's because I get anxious in crowds. But that's because I have trauma. And my therapist recommended bringing some sort of stimulus. She's like, that would make me happy. And so I said, you know what? You're so right. I'm going to bedazzle Steve. But I don't, you know what I mean? You're definitely not autistic. I think you are neurotypical. Wow, I feel so validated. Not that there's, but like, because all you guys are always like, oh my God. I do think that I used to be like, oh, do I have ADHD? Whatever. But then I'm like, oh, I don't think so. I think I just like a little body double. How do you feel about trains? You sound like Sean. That's all Sean asks. Anytime we bring that up, Sean will bring up trains. I do think everyone has a little bit of something in us, you know, but I'm just like, in comparison to my friend group, I feel pretty neurotypical. Speaking as a diagnosed autistic person, I don't think Jody is autistic personally. Maybe a couple neuroatypical traits, but most people have at least a couple. Everyone's gonna have a little something, and that's great. But I'm like, oh, like when you guys are saying that, oh, you have ADHD? What I know, I don't know why I need this I don't need the body double. I just really like the body double. Like, okay, that's it. I'm not reliant on the body double, but I really so passionately do I love a body double. Really like if I could just have someone sit in my room at all times, I would be really happy. Like anybody. Is it parallel play or is it body double? Like what's the difference? Well, I'm not playing. I don't know. I don't need the drugs. I just love doing that. No, here. I think. Okay, well, I don't think I have ADHD because I've looked at John. And I really don't think I have ADHD. Like, there were moments where I was like, oh, I think maybe. But then I was like, oh, no, I don't. Like, okay, let me look up ADHD symptoms. Or like, what are they cooking up? I know it also shows up differently. I thought there was an earthquake. It's the laundry. I know it shows up differently in women and men, but inattention, hyperactivity, impulsivity, difficult organizing, careless mistakes, difficulty sustaining attention, forgetfulness, distractibility, avoidance of tasks. The only thing I do in this list is avoid tasks, but that's because nobody wants to do things all the time, okay? I would say my time management is insane. It's a problem, maybe, but it's phenomenal. Actually, not to toot my own horn, but that's something I have, and I don't know why, but I'm fucking great at like prioritizing time, tasks, managing the time, knowing how long it's going to take me to do this thing, allotting the perfect amount of time for that, plus a little buffer. And I'm humble and hot. So, okay, hyperactive symptoms, excessive activity, constant movement, talkativeness, and ability to play quietly. Okay, now I know you're all gonna clown me, but I ain't like that. Impulsive symptoms, impatient. Blurting out answers, no. Taking risks. Difficulty resisting temptation. I don't think that's me either. Difficult managing emotions, low self-esteem, social difficulties, varying presentations, ADHD manifest. I don't think I have ADHD. Like, I mean, maybe not a debilitating. As a doctor, I don't think but I do think low-key we probably all have a touch of the tism in some way. Okay? But I just am like, oh, I think that I'm pretty neurotypical. In my friend group, at least. Bro, I'm about to ask my friends, like, guys, do you think I have autism? Like, be dead ass with me, because I don't think so. I really don't. As someone on ADHD meds, I don't think it's ADHD if you have control over it. You're definitely close, though. Close to what? Psychology Today, not the ADHD test. Let me read this out loud. Guys, I frequently make typos, miscalculations, or other careless errors at work. I talk more than others and more than I think I should. I just do that because I'm a bitch. I find it hard to follow along with lectures or long conversations. No, unless it's boring. I often start tasks so late I miss a deadline. Never. I find it easy to sit still for long periods of time. Sure. When someone asks me to complete an important task, I usually do so without being reminded. Yeah. I find myself avoiding tasks that require a lot of focus. No. Guys, oh my God, I'm just thinking about John when I'm reading this. Smile. Hi, why? Yeah, I think maybe we just all have Twitch brain rot though. That we know, that we do. I had to wait 10 whole minutes to say you're hot. You sat there for 10 minutes thinking about what to type, and that was your first thing. Hey, thank you. You know what? Thank you. And neurotypical, actually. W chatter. Hi, W. Possibly some mild ADHD hyperactive symptoms. It might just be your personality, though. I think I can be annoying as fuck. I don't actually mean that. I think I'm pretty fly. ADHD hyperactivity symptoms. I think that streaming, because it's a one-man show, all right, let's be real. Okay, I'm like Dance Monkey Dance up on this in this screen. I'm kind of like my personality, but I'm like 2 notches up. And there are moments in my real life, like when we're not streaming, I am like this. I'm a little annoying. But I'm like, is it symptoms of ADHD hyperactivity, or am I just... Is it just me? Is it just me being a little annoying? But everyone should be a little annoying. I think everyone should drink my juice. I think I have a little... dance a little. Difficult sitting still or having quiet time, excess energy, and are extremely talkative. You may also interrupt others and act without thinking it through first. You may show less obvious trouble with picking it. I really swear that I try to be very aware and considerate of other individuals when they're talking. And I have plenty of quiet time. And I read lots. Aku, thank you for the 3. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, I do get the zoomies. I actually do get the zoomies. So, yeah. That's why I was just like, oh, like I used to think, oh, maybe I'm not neurotypical. And I'm sure maybe, like I said, there's the spectrum. But in comparison to the individuals that I see on a daily basis, like John or City or whatever, like I'm like, oh, I think I am a little more neurotypical. But what an interesting thing to say. Okay, sorry. That had me thinking about how, like, the word normal, I really hate, but that's what makes me think about that. Like, the idea of describing something as normal, because it's not normal. Or, like, neurotypical? The average? But is it average? I think there's so many people that are just undiagnosed. That doesn't make it neurotypical. Like, I don't know. That's an interesting word. Anyways. Do you have braces when you were younger? Yeah, I had braces when I was in 6th to 7th grade, I think. And I was so mad when my mom got braces. My mom was like, you're gonna thank me when you're older. I was like, I hate these, but she's so right. God, she's always right. I'm really grateful for the braces that I got. I don't think I want to drink your juice, Trudy. What? Wait, my juice is fun, I swear. I think my juice is really fun. It's like we're full of whims here, or at least we try to be. We try to have a little nice healthy dose of whims. Your eyebrows are cunty. Oh, bitch, thank you. Yeah, I shaved them. I shaved them thinner. Well, the people, I did a Patreon live stream, and I was like, oh my god, I'm feeling like I should shave my eyebrows right now, and everyone was gassing me up. I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. Let's fuck these. And I felt really confident about it in that moment. But I do think I'm getting eyebrow blindness. Like, I don't think I should go any thinner than this. You give more energetic, not really annoying. Okay, I like it. Yeah. I'm actually just full of energy. Not annoying. Or actually, maybe I am. And who fucking cares? If I am annoying, there are worse things to be. And guess what? If I am annoying, that's actually on you, because you could just leave or mute. So, yeah. Thank you, Shaylin. Thank you. I know I basically okay, let me read that out loud because that has no context. She said, or they said, I wanted to say this yesterday during the baking stream, but I loved your outfit. It felt so casual and cool. And I was wearing an old, oh my God, what are they called? The evil bunnies. The evil bunny. Oh my God. It got poof. Happy bunny. Thank you. And I was on Pop Mart. Not Pop Mart. Oh God. I was on Depop. Damn. I'm in the trenches. Ooh, it's bad in here. Help. I'm craving a blind box, I think. Help. What I meant to say is maybe that was a cry for help. What I meant to say is I was on Depop. You can understand this. I was on Depop and I saw that shirt. Help! The bunny, the don't burst my bubble. Okay, I'm not okay. I saw a don't burst my bubble shirt that I used to wear in 3rd grade. Bobby Jack, thank you. Okay? That I used to wear all the time. And then I was like, oh my God, I love this shirt. I'm gonna buy this shirt, fuck it. Even though I'm 27 and whatever, I love this shirt. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna look for other shirts that I used to love. I was like, oh my God, I loved the Happy Bunny shirt. So I bought that tank top. But anyways, thank you. The voice is, oh, okay. Hey, I feel like I've been talking a lot. Well, that's kind of what we're doing here. How are you? What's new in your life? What do you want to talk about? You know, I've just been sharing up and hogging on the limelight here. My bad. Hi, Cyan. Welcome in. I am swell. Love to fucking hear that. I just moved out. Wait, that's my favorite feeling. I'm not gonna lie. People are always like, what the fuck? You guys move every year? That sounds terrible. I low-key love it. I really like moving. I love the change of scenery. I love the new city. I love it. DMing a really cute guy. Ooh, that's exciting. Starting to draw money after not working for 2 years with my babies. I'm so nervous. Oh, you've got this. Rescue Leave at the Prime. Welcome in. If you want to take a break, I'll take over. Do some not. Yeah. Okay. The floor is yours. Say, go. Take it away. Never mind. You had nothing good to say. Literally nothing. I'm an ENFJ, not an ENFP. Hi, Brandon. Thank you for the 58. I've been trying to work out, and in the past month.
I hope all is well, Jody. Less than my girlfriend
I've
is a
lost.
big fan. You're also the reason she got into
speech jammed.
a good rest of stream.
I'm trying to work out, and in the past month, I've lost 14 pounds. That is actually fucking nuts. That is insane. That is actually insane. I'm fucking proud of you. No, that's actually insane. Also, such a good feeling. Like the feeling or the confirmation that you are capable of change, you are able to set your mind to something, you're able to do it. I'm proud of you. My girlfriend is an ENFJ too. Maybe that's why I like you so much. Ooh. I'm trying to think of anybody else that I know that's an ENFJ. I think maybe I don't know what city is actually. Those glasses suit you so well. Thank you. Thank you. I still hate working out with a sheer passion, absolutely, but hey, at least I'm seeing progress. I feel the same way. Do I like going to the gym? No. I'll go to the gym though. And that was the mental that I needed. I needed to be freed from this idea that I need to like going to the gym. Because hey, if my camera's shaking, it's actually because the laundry machine is right there and it's spinning really fast and it's touching. Or actually, my desk is not even touching the wall. It's just that it's so powerful that I genuinely think we're experiencing an earthquake. How did I make that 4 syllables? Every time somebody does laundry, I have a minute where I go, earthquake? Oh, laundry. Every time. Like, it shakes my room so much that the glass on my coffee table goes like it's an earthquake. So don't worry. It's just the laundry. It'll stop soon. We'll just shake a little bit. My mom asks what conditioner you use. Well, I am allergic to most things, so I can't use fragrance and I can't use, anyways, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. I use Paula's Choice conditioner, but I really like it. Like, of all the conditioners I've tried to find that are all my allergen free, I love it. I love it so much, and I just love Paula's Choice in general as a brand. But let me find it. Somewhere in here I can find it. It is called the Smooth Finish Conditioner. I will link it in chat. Have you taken your Enneagram? Oh my god, I did, and I forget it every time. I bet you I can find it on my email. Maybe. I think I'm a 7. Does that sound right? How do I? You completed it. Congratulations. Wait, what? Can you just tell me what? You bitches. I don't know what it is. I think I'm a 7. I don't remember. And the results don't save to my email. Hello, Lovidia. Aku, thank you for the 500 bits. Sorry, I didn't respond earlier. I hope all is well, Jody. My girlfriend is a big fan. Hello, tell her I say hi. You're also the reason she got into Pop Mart. Have a good rest of your stream. I feel bad when people say that. It's like when people were like, oh, I got into Valorant because you. I also felt bad when people said, I'm like, oh no. But but also, fuck yeah, I guess. How would you describe your fashion style? I'm trying to dress myself better. I have no idea what I would describe my fashion style as. That's funny. I was just thinking about that 3 days ago. I was like, man, I really don't know. I love layers, but I also love casual, like something I don't have to actually think about. But like if I was to get up and ready, like I'm really trying to show my best fucking self, I love layered clothing, but what aesthetic? I don't know. I have no idea. You got me into Valorant and Pop. Does it feel bad? Hey, maybe like, do you still play Valorant? Like that game's dead, you know? Like, where do you still play or
White Hardo.
or what? Hi, Laughing Buddha. Thank you for 37. Welcome back. I just started watching you on Offline TV. I love your guys' content so much. Kindly, I just want to watch the 2-year past of all the Secret Santa. Oh my god. I'm starting to stream and I want to do it for the living, and I work 68 plus hours weekly. Hey, good luck on the grind. Streaming is fucking hard. Or sorry, no, it's not. Streaming is hard to get into. Streaming is hard to make it, is what I meant to say. So in that sense, good luck. Would really recommend making short form content. It's the way to grow nowadays. I got from silver to diamond because of you. What do you mean? Okay, I know it's not dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. Valorant's not dead. There's just a new era of it that we're not really, you know. Yeah. Yeah. That we're not a part of. There's a new era that many people are not a part, but it's gonna come back eventually. That's what happens with Riot Games. Yeah. What's up, baby bunny? You got me into getting a second cat. That one I feel good about. Dude, I just watched for some reason on my YouTube, like recommended, was a video of somebody. It literally is just called like Genji is a menace. I think something. I don't know. I have to go back in my history. And I'm like watching this. I'm like, damn, Genji was a menace. Like the evil motherfucker. Like he really was a menace. But it's because I talked about this a little bit. So Genji doesn't play with toys. He just doesn't really like cat toys. Like the only time I could really ever get him to play is with a ping pong ball in the bathtub. But even then, sometimes I would throw it and he'd be like, no. And like he sometimes likes the little wand, but not really. He's kind of, this is a crazy thing to say. He reminds me of like a cuck chair. Or I guess the person who sits in the cuck chair. Because if I'm playing with Mabel, he's just watching. He doesn't play. He literally just sits there and watch. And I don't know. Anyone else have a cat that just doesn't play with toys literally ever? Go on. But so Genji, as my first cat, like if I got Mabel and she was my first cat and my only cat, I think she would have been fine and happy because she would be like, cool, we're playing. And then we're normal. We're a normal cat and this is fine. Great. But anytime I try to play with Genji, he doesn't care. So then Genji, I think, had a lot of pent up energy and he would bite me and he was fucking just devious. And I'm like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? So then I remember making a spontaneous decision where I was like, I think you need a cat friend, because he would try to play with Ebby, but Ebby didn't like him. Poor guy. And so that was just like, so I was seeing that interaction. I was like, oh, I think you want a cat friend. I was like, I think you need a cat buddy. You're a cat that needs another cat. So then I got Mabel and he's been perfect ever since. Like genuinely, I was watching a video of Genji being a menace. I was like, oh, he's changed. So he's not a menace. It's funny because now Mabel is kind of, well, Mabel's an interesting girl. She's not a menace. She's just very devious. But Genji's a good little baby boy. Now that they can play together and his energy is all, you know. But still, he doesn't play. I'll play with Mabel, and then he just watches. I don't know why. But yeah, they are both neutered. My cat doesn't like cat toys, but she loves tennis balls. Genji only liked what What do you know the ties on the end of bread? Not like the clip, but the tie. Or like sometimes on wires. That's it. Genji will play with that, but only by himself. He doesn't want to play with you with that. He wants to only by himself. The twisty thing. Oh my gosh, this is looking so stunning on you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you've always had a devious cat. First was Genji, and now it is Mabel. Mabel. She is smart, honestly. Like, she's just smart. So so fucking dumb at the same time. She just really will take an inch or whatever, go a mile, take a bit of it, blah 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 blah. She's a little, yeah. But I hope all is going swell. All is going swell. I'm just feeling a little sick. Speaking of, you know what? I'm gonna make hot water. Ow. I brought this up just in case. So I'm gonna make some tea. Yeah, but the vibes are up. That's true. The vibes are up. I'm just unfortunately feeling not fantastic. So I'm debating. Like, I really want to stream, but I'm like, I just don't know if I'm pushing my body, which I might be. I guess if I'm thinking that I am. I don't know. Being sick has turned you British, having a cat in your room. Wait, I used to always, well, I really miss this. Wait, okay. This is so top of mind because I'm sure you guys watched the phase. In that room that I used to have, there's a bar. You guys know what I'm talking about? And it used to be to the left of my streaming room, or sorry, like my stream setup. And I loved it because I had a water heater that I would just stick under and fill with the sink there, and I would have hot water all the time. I actually don't love water kettles because I love water heaters. It's there, and John put me onto them. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever experienced in my life. So if you can ever get one of those, it's fire. I don't remember what I was gonna say other than that. So it was an OP setup. No, it really was. I think about that all the time. But it's okay. I really like my room now. I do. This room that I have now is fantastic. I'm debating if I want. Nah. I was like, should I try to keep some of this ginger? Nah. Okay, one really didn't want to leave. I love my room now because it feels so much brighter. I'm just happier. I'm happier in this house. I think that I am affected by, well, as everyone is. I'm affected by sun. Soji Rushi, that's the water. It's the best thing ever. Yep. Yes. Yep. Vibes are up, the song is sad. Okay, we're gonna play a happy song, like oh my god, these are all sad. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna play a happy song. Sure. Whoa. Wait, I do think I photosynthesis, genuinely. Like, I think that I'm so much happier in this house because it is sunnier and I'm able to get direct sunlight. More, at least. Are you gonna talk for 2 hours or play Expedition 33? Sorry if that was rude. Damn, that was rude. I love a self-aware king. I was, as I was saying, I don't know if I feel good enough to stream. But I'm like, oh, am I pushing my body right now? Or are we playing games? What are we doing? But I don't know. I don't know. I know Seattle does have little sunlight. Is anyone bored of all the video games at the moment, or is it just me? Well, Expedition 33 is fucking fire. Like, really good. Well, I never had seasonal depression growing up in Seattle. It was perfect. Like, I love all 4 seasons. Like, I experience winter or fall, winter, and then spring, summer, and great. Get all my sun in the summer. I don't know. I just never experienced seasonal depression in Washington, and I grew up there for 27 years. I get seasonal depression in the summer. That is actually fucked. That is fucked. Thanks, Ams. I was gonna say something, but I forgot how to spell a word, so I gave up. No, keep trying. That's okay. I'll spell it out phonetically. Wait,
Sending
is that
healing energy and good vibes your way.
Oh, thanks,
Hope you
Breadman.
feel
I appreciate
better.
it. Thank you. How old do you think we are? I think you guys are 23 plus, generally. Thoughts? How old am I specifically? Me in particular. Add like 8 to that. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, well, sorry. The youngest, 23 ish. Like on average, I think my average viewer is 23 and to 35, generally, from what I've gathered here. Call me on that plus. Reading anything? I'm actually reading 3 books right now because nothing's like catching my attention. I'm 37. Okay, and Crazy Punk. 23 to 35 and you. My dude. That's my guy. Well, I think there's younger people, of course, but I'm saying on average. I think. Oh, we could really do a poll, but I'm lazy. Maybe if you beg the mods, they'll do it. Hmm. I'm just gonna. Really sad because I have this tea bag for lemon ginger, but it's not the same. Like, I like real because I like the citrus. Probably not good for my teeth though. Have you heard the Gnarly by Cat's Eye? I've heard that. I was just, but not the remix. After remix with Ice Spice yesterday, she low-key slid on it. I've never. What a state. She low-key slid on it. Like, is that an innuendo? Gnarly. Oh, can you? So I think can we do a poll for age? So I guess what are the average ages you do? 12 to 19. I don't know. Oh, you did it. Oh my god, bless. Thank you guys. How do I see it? View results. Banworthy 13 to 18, 19 to 22, 23 to 27, 28 plus damn old. Hey, you're not old. Also, hey, actually think about it this way. There's nothing wrong with being old. We're all gonna grow up. Being old, actually, you should have some fucking respect for your goddamn elders. One day we're gonna get discounts at buffets pretty soon. It'll be sick. Okay. how do I find the, well, whatever. There's like no lyrics, so I can't see when. Ice Spice. Wait, okay, first of all, I would just like to say, look at this poll that I did. Indeed, I was right. What does this even prove? I don't even think anyone thought I was wrong. Or like, anyways, I was right. So that's pretty cool. Just saying, I knew pretty well. So that's, okay. Vote breakdown. What? Oh. I mean, I see it already. When does it come out? How old is she? I'm 27. Ooh, wait, I like calling age level. I fuck with that. Judy, sorry, shut up. And even if I was, that'd be fine. But I'm not. Did someone quit Baldur's Gate 3? Nobody quit Baldur's Gate 3. But actually, I think I'm going to quit because you said that. I don't want to play anymore because of Woodsy. I think I'm going to tell the girls we should stop. I don't want to. I think I just really liked the original so much that I guess I'm like, sure. I probably won't add that version to my playlist, but I think maybe it could be fun. Let me re-listen. Actually, okay, I'm imagining myself at the gym. Hold on. I just like this song so much. She didn't. I don't think I think I'll keep my original, like the original Gnarly in my playlist. It didn't do much for me, but that's fun. The instrumental changes what did it for me. I had to listen to it twice and it hits. I could see myself listening to it at the gym. Maybe. That could be fun. Do you sometimes get really sad about moving and how do you deal with it? I'm in it right now. I get really sentimental every time I move, and I've moved a lot. But sad, I sometimes get sad, but mostly I'm excited. But I do think that I'm always sentimentally sad. So when I like have cleaned out my whole room, I kind of just sit in it. I sit on the floor and I just like look out a window and I just like think about all my memories. And I've done this in every room and I just like kind of reminisce, but not super sad. I just kind of like
love your content.
Yeah, no, I do that. I'm like
us.
life, and I just like remember, and I'm like, this room served me well, thank you, and then I move on. I really, but oh, that's real normal. Wait, what do you mean? But isn't it? I can tell if you're being How's the gym been going? I haven't been going. Today was my first day back because I've been sick. So, what are your plans for today? I think I'm gonna just chat with you guys and not game because I can feel some sinus pressure and I don't want to push myself. So put a pin on Expedition 33. Sorry. We're just gonna yap a little bit longer. Probably not too much longer, but I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit. Bummer! This sickness is pissing me off, actually. I'm actually like genuinely loving Expedition 33. I've been so impressed by it. Not even just like the graphics, but just like the literal storyline, the voice acting, the human. I've never played a game where I'm like, oh, I'm immersed. I believe that this conversation would happen in this exact way. Oh, not to mention the music, the mystery of it all. It's actually phenomenal. It is a very good game. It is what I have been looking for, especially like even just as a streamer. Like this is exactly the game that I want to play right now. So that's been really fun. Everyone got the sickies? I know everyone's got the sickies. I don't have a sinus infection, I don't think. Like I don't have any vertigo or anything like that. Any good books recently? What did I read? What did we read for book? Oh, we read The Tainted Cup. That was, I think The Tainted Cup was like a 4 for me. It was good. Or maybe a 3.8. Like it wasn't my fate, but it was good. I haven't been reading, or I don't know. I just started, but I haven't gotten very far. Like I am not getting immersed in any of the books I kept picking up. So I don't know if you watch Cutie and Vanilla Mesa stream together, but it would be cool if you guys collab and do blind box opening. Oh my god, my dream. You're both Virgos. Okay, is that not crazy? So I don't know. I've met literally nobody with my birthday. Also, it's really, we don't have a lot of Virgos in our friend group in general, but I'm born on August 25th, and the only other person I've ever met with my same birthday is our cleaner's daughter. So every time, like if I see her on my birthday, it's really cute. But also, I go into Cutie's stream, and I can't remember why it got brought up, but I just happened to pop in, and Vanilla was like, August 25th. I'm like, cool, we're soul bounded. I'm gonna just live in my Delulu world. Yeah, great. Me and you and me, cheers. So, is that true? I don't know. But you know, it's like Genji and my mom share the same birthday today. Special. Oh. My nose. No, I'm like, oh, I always meet people with like some similar, like I had friends growing up that was like, we had August 24, 25, 26, but never 25. Oh, you know what? I have not listened to Manchild. I think I might have listened to like a snippet of it. Can you guys hear my music? Is it quiet? Oh, it's kind of loud. Never mind. Oh no, this is a good point.
Hello Jody. Jade clap.
She's really just going country. Like this little country twang. DC Thief the 8. Load Magic Thief the 32. New Drew Thief the 3. I own Way of Kings, but I haven't read it yet. Unfortunately, I think the song is a flop, but Short and Sweet was just too strong. I mean, it's not really doing anything for me personally, but I don't think it's a flop. Flop isn't, you know, I think something that I always love about Sabrina Carpenter is that she's fun. I love the fun and the sass. But let me keep listening. Thank you, Shishwell. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I didn't like it listening on my PC, but it goes hard in the car. Ooh. Like a little, like, golden hour drive. I could see that. I don't even care. I'm just looking at the album cover. I'm like, you're so hot, mommy. You're so hot. I'll show you. Whatever you say. Like you're mm-hmm. I like this part a lot so far. I don't love it. Like, I mean, okay. I think I would add this to my summer playlist, but it wouldn't be my most listened to, but it would be added. Are my final thoughts. Like, I think that if I give it a few more listens, I'll end up liking it more. Like, it's kind of like I just vibe out and listen. Guys, did you know that you can do the thing on your phone? Here, let me show you. Where you did somebody just, hey, check out this game called Witchbrook. I strongly suggest that it fits you so much. Also, 2 other games that might interest you, like story games you might like. Neva, I should pronounce that. Gris. I'm gonna just copy the whole thing and then put it in a thing and then look at it later because I don't know any of these. Have you done the thing where you okay, so you can change your background, but you can set it so that it changes every hour to your desired thing. And I clicked featured pets. You could do people, but I think that's weird. But I need to tell someone because literally, like, I feel like as a pet owner, you take so many pictures of your pets and like sometimes you go back and look, but you don't really do anything with them. And I'm telling you that I'm like, oh, this is the best because I get to see a picture of Genji or Maple every hour. Well, you could choose whatever. You could be every time you lock your phone, to every minute, to every hour, whatever. And I if you have an iPhone, I really love it. It makes me so happy. Especially because I don't see my cats anymore often. And so then I open my phone, oh my god, Gungi, and it made me so happy. So I don't know, maybe I'm sure a lot of you knew about it, but maybe you didn't, and if you didn't, there you go. This song's fun. It's not my favorite, but it is fun so far. Have you listened to Olivia Dean's new song? I don't know who that is. I'm really bad with names though, so I might know who this is. Let me see if I have their song. I don't believe so. My friends have pictures of our friend group on a cycle when they turn their phone on and off. Life, man. I love that. I have my lock screen shuffle, photo shuffle on pics of my boyfriend every time I open it. Everybody has friends. Everybody's not single. Wow, look at this. This group here. We're just hot. We're just hot, successful, and full of love. Single here, except for Samuel. Sorry. Damn right. No, you're not. You're not single because you're dating yourself. That hurt. No. You don't. I don't know. I'm sorry. There's nothing. It's not a bad thing to be single. It's fine. It's actually a good thing. When you're single, you learn to love yourself, and through that, you can love someone else more. And the love that you receive is 10 times more. So actually, nobody here is technically. Single's not a bad thing. Grow up. This ain't middle school. Being single is sick. Being single is so in. I'm breaking up with John. I'll let him know. How you think of the vibe? Welcome back. No, you can't have him. Wait, I think that if John and I ever break up, no, you can't. No one can have him. I've changed his life forever. It's me or no one, and you know that, and I know that. He's already mine. I'm always 2 steps ahead. No. Or sure, live in your Delulu world, whatever. It's just John's leaving against the world after that. Hi, Joe Bell. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on me. I really appreciate that. At least if you're single, you can go on Love Island. Now, why would I do that? Ain't no motherfucking man on Love Island. The only reason I would, not even, actually. I was gonna say, there was a time where Sydney was auditioning and she was like, I really want to go on reality TV. That'd be fucking fun. That's crazy. And it can be good for like to grow. But then I was like, we both were like, no, never mind. Because then you have to deal with, no, it's not worth it. But I do think that there's like, if you, sorry, what, if you ever had a dream, would you? I think that if you had no social following, that could be, it could, and the door maybe. Jesus Christ, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like before, I don't have to actually say the thing. You guys get what I'm saying, right? Like we're in agreement here. Like I don't even want to expand. Take your trip to the. I don't need to. It's because you know. It doesn't even. The thing is, I actually think this all the time. You fucking know the vibe that I'm putting down for the most part. But I'm just here yapping. I have to finish my thought, as most people do. But I actually don't fucking think I need to. Like, you get it. I get it. You know. I know. So, telepathically, let's just vibe out. Like, I don't know. Do you understand? No, like, genuinely. Like, okay, everyone shut up. Like, when I said, did you know? You did. Can you be, I need to, hey, huddle in. I need you to be really serious right now. I need no memes. Not a fucking single meme in here. When I was speaking about that, like the whole, like reality TV, the door. You got what I was saying. Like you did get you understood where that was going. I didn't have to actually lock in, Sadie. You didn't have to actually, like, I didn't have to complete the whole thing. But like, actually, can you be really dead ass? Hi, Dive Man. Welcome in. Hey, join the huddle, dude. Come in here. Wait, you guys really did? Oh, what the fuck? You guys are stupid. What's it like to be an idiot? What's it like to be single and ugly and stupid? a streamer? Okay. Okay, fine. Let me eloquently word it. Wait, I think I'm gonna say it and you're all gonna be like, cause you know. Okay. I think it's a waste of time to go on. Okay, so you do know. I think shut up. Everyone sit the fuck down. We're talking about this. I think that if you do not have a social media following, I think it could be a good business move to go on a show like Love Island. But then you have to deal with all these fuck ass men. But if you're a slay woman, it could do well for you. If you already have a social media following, I don't like Sydney, for example. I don't think she would have benefited from going on Love Island. Should actually, maybe she would. That girl is so hot. I low-key think she should be on television. I take that back. But anyways, I just think, who cares? Let's go on Love Island. I've pivoted. I think we should go on Love Island. I don't care about anything I just said. I've thought about it, and I think we need to get on Love Island. So to backtrack, I do need to break up with John. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that would be that would be a really good season. Like John and I break up, but we both go on the season of Love Island. And then we end up like hooking up and like getting back together. That'd be really good TV. You should go on the rehearsal. Oh my gosh, I just watched. So I've seen the rehearsal. I've seen one episode of the rehearsal with Broden like 3 years ago, and it was insane. And then I rewatched it just literally 2 days ago. So it's crazy stuff. And now I'm rewatching it, but I'm only on episode 4. But it's very good. It's very... I don't know how to explain this eloquently. It is jarring sometimes as a viewer because it is basically reality TV, but cinema. And like cinema. Like... there are moments where it's just cinema, but then you're just right back to reality TV. And so you're like, oh, whoa, where am I don't know. Does anyone, is cinematic? No, cinema. I said what I said and I meant what I said. You think I just did this for no reason? It's cinema. Do you like, has anyone seen it? It's called The Rehearsal. Cinema. Would recommend watching. My friend was on the last season of Rehearsal, but she said it was a bad experience. To be fair, I think if you are an individual that is not the guy, I think I would have a bad experience. I think about, okay, so episode, I can't even tell you the premise of the show because I'm only 4 episodes in. But the idea is you are in a simulation of sorts. So the first episode is there is a man, he wears a hat, and his life is a lie. He lied to all of his friends that he has a higher college education than he does. He's been friends with these people for 12 years. He's very nervous about telling them, specifically this one woman. The rehearsal comes and they build a 1-to-1 replica of the bar where him and his friends play bar trivia every whatever fucking weekend. 1-to-1. Even down to the balloon that's deflated next to the vent. Man with a hat then literally spends days rehearsing and going through the best conversation dialogue option until he's nailed it. Down to, oh, I got you a Coke and a lemon because I want to get you a little buzzed. Down to, I'll go get us 2 slices of pizza. I'll be right back. Down to, hey, by the way, I've been lying for the last 12 years. Okay? That is the premise of rehearsal for, like, it goes on, but that's the first episode. And I don't want to say anything else. You should watch one episode. It's the first episode for sure is worth watching. I haven't seen much of the rest, so I don't know about the rest of the show, but the first episode is phenomenal. It's called The Rehearsal. But like I said, it's really interesting because it's like, it is reality TV show, but then there's moments of just cinema. And also, I think if I was that guy watching it back, I think if I was that guy, I probably would have not had a great experience. But I don't know because I don't know. But you should watch it and then we'll talk about it and you can get back to me. I have not finished Claire Obscur, not even close. I think I'm getting more stuffed up as I speak. It is a kettle. I made tea. Have you seen Nathan For You? It's probably a better starting point to get people into Nathan Fielder stuff. No, and I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea. Season 2 is incredible. Okay, I will get there eventually. Have you seen Singles Inferno? Only the first season, I believe. So is IRL saves coming? Yeah. Wait, yes. Guys, I have to make a really gross sound, so I'm gonna mute myself. Yeah, that was really gross. I'm glad I muted myself. Yeah, that was gross. It wasn't painful. It was actually really relieving. Like, you could think yeah. You didn't hear it. You just think you heard it. Did you see fan reaction to your old Uwu clip? No, old Uwu. Oh, like, wait, there's context to that. Okay, my cringe is not in a vacuum. Okay, like things that like the old Nuzzle Was a Blush, I'm pretty sure was like a what the fuck was that? God, I don't know. I remember it 7 years ago. I don't know. Yeah, clips don't care about context. You don't need lore to understand. Well, it's cringe, but I think it was because it wasn't it a marble or something like that. Nathan For You is the same guy pretending to be some kind of expert who still helps struggling businesses similar to reality TV. All his ideas are ridiculous, like selling poo flavored ice cream to. Does that give me the context I need for the next season? I started saving the 48. I got so lazy with reading that. I'm sorry. It's because I need to get off. No, she laughed when you fake gagged. I don't remember. This is 10 years ago. Not actually. Happy National Donut Day. Actually, it's my mom's birthday, Spencer. God. You wanna fucking stand. What is this? Okay. Fan discovers Jody's old cringe clips. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. Yes, Spencer. Okay, hold on. I gotta move myself. Boop. Nope, that's worse. Boop.
All right, so I need to get on.
Okay, I'm gonna marry the Witcher.
I don't. Oh my god.
Actually, hey, it's good. You cringe at yourself. It means
Jody,
you've grown.
you.
I don't know who that bitch is anymore. She's gone and dead.
Baby.
I am a baby.
You're gonna marry Superman.
Yes. Have you seen him half naked? He looks great, John.
That is true. I'd fuck him.
Oh my goodness, baby.
Oh, this was before.
What?
Times have changed.
I would fuck him with kindness.
That doesn't make it any sense. Good save, John. Good save. Oh my god.
That's for something. Okay, let me. This is for something. But also the John one. That was. There's also. I think that was before John. My parents didn't know John. I don't remember. Who fucking knows?
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is bad. Why did we do this? I can't remember. No, watch it, fan.
Oh no.
Lock in.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, wow, she's been pretty this whole time, and then and then I got assaulted. Okay, I will embrace.
Ooh, oh, whoa, nuzzle was a blush. What is that for? I don't remember. Let's not do that.
The little gag she.
Why did we do it? I don't remember.
The gag part.
Of course she likes the gag part.
What?
There was no reason. Yes, there was. There was a reason, but I can't remember the reason. Where did it come from? Ooh, woo, oh, whoa, nuzzle was a blush. Was it a sub? No. That's funny. I hated my 2016 eyebrows. Ugh. I think you did it for something and then we cringed and you doubled down. That sounds right. If I had to really guess, according to my personality. Wait, didn't it start from Peter? Wait, that sounds right. I swear that sounds right. I think it was. This is like the depths of my brain. I swear it's some, and then, but I think I did make it work, or like I doubled down. Was it a trend? I don't remember. I. Wait, I don't even think that's that cringe, guys. I would lock the fuck in and I'd do it again. I won't do it again. I really did. I thought about it, like, wait, no, I don't want to. He literally just did it, but I didn't like do it. Like last time I was like, I think if I did it again, I would lock in and I would do it even more cringe. And I would go like, yeah, then and I would do it. But today I'm not cringe. Today I'm actually just, today we're, today the vibes are actually just up and we are happy instead. Today I'm sick. Yeah. But to be cringe is to be free. That's so true. I think about just any extra Emily clip I see and I'm like, I think about how everyone says that social anxiety is scared of her. And yeah. Hello, sire. Like I love it. I just love it. I'm like, just to even have an ounce of that. Perchance. But it's so good. It's so good. Okay, hold on. I think. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna end. Oh no. That was funny. I don't know why did you say it like that? Well, I'll see what John says. And then I'll let you know. No, Jody, you have to end. You have so much to live for. No, I have to end it all. I'm allergic to milk. No, but like Loki, yeah. Like that, it sucks. No, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I can tell that my sinuses are getting worse as I sit here and talk. So I'm gonna really try to lock in and get better. But I'm struggling, honestly. Jody, thanks for all the mean things you said tonight. I didn't say anything mean. I just kept it real. You said I was single? You're projecting. Being single is fine. Oh, guys, we have 30 minutes. John's gonna shower. We can hang out a little bit. Mom said it was okay. You said I was ugly. Well, that who cares if you're ugly? Because nobody's actually ugly for the most part. It's generally a reflection of lack of effort, and that is on you. But period. You guys are stupid. What's it like to be an idiot? No, that's a virus. Actually, I can't click on that. For the most part, it's crazy. Well, let's be honest. There are some individuals in the world that are quote unquote ugly to the societal standards, but outwardly. But it doesn't fucking matter. It's just genetics. But I do think that a lot of the population if you are a man and you think you are ugly, I want you to go turn on any fucking reality TV show and look at the men and be like, just look at them. Because that is achievable. And I say that because I tell you reality TV because it's like, that's just an average Joe and they are just putting in effort. No, they're hot. I think they are putting in effort. And effort goes a long way. I also think... How do I explain this? I don't know how to... I think that there is a hot... Okay, Visco girl, like as a stereotype, or I don't know. There are stereotypes of hot people. Like hot people wear this, hot people wear that. Those are trends. Hot transcends that, but there is a lot of trend followers that can make you be perceived as a hot person because you subscribe to the hot person stereotype. Do you understand? Is this an English stream? I'm gonna fuck myself. Do you? Please. Do you try not to get canceled? No, I'm really no. I'm like. I do agree that attractiveness is more effort. Like, I say to watch reality TV because they are all subscribing to what do hot people do. Like, some people have their own personal style, but I think a lot of those individuals actually don't. They're just subscribing to what do hot people do? What do hot people wear? And I say that because you can do that. You could get the same exact hair. You could work out. You could wear the same black t-shirt and chain that they are all wearing. And you will be perceived as a hot person. I don't know how to, you know? I'm offended. Hey, but it looks good. Because ultimately, I think that yes, everybody genetically, you have what you have, unless you're gonna get surgery or something. But like, cheers to that if you want. But a lot of the times, it's just like, what effort are you putting on once you get out of the shower? What are you doing? What do you do with your hair? What do you do with your skin? What are you wearing? How do you carry yourself? And that's attraction or attractiveness generally. Or like, you know, I comb it. I get out of the shower and then I blow dry it and then I comb it. Self-care and self-love is hot. Agreed. Not much to do with my hair when I've lost all of it. Rest in peace. Bald. That's when you just have to shave it all off. Someone in chat told me this once, and I think that they are right. It is better to be bald than balding. And that is, I do think that's true. Because there's nothing wrong with being bald. There's nothing wrong with balding. But if I had to pick one, I would rather be bald. Sorry. I'm not giggling at being bald. I'm giggling at the idea of those like TikTok life edits when people give motivational speeches, and I imagine that overlaying that. But being bald is fine. I just giggled because I thought about it. It was a joke in my head. Yeah, honestly, hair transplant. Go to Turkey. If John was balding, would you rather him go full bald? No, he'd probably go to Turkey. I think we would take a little trip, go back to Istanbul. It was nice there. I had a nice cup of coffee when I went, and that could be really a nice little vacation. Yes. Shave his head for stream? Why? Why must I suffer? For what? Let me have this. Let me have a boyfriend full of hair. Like, suffer. You do care about balding. I didn't say, I'm not personally very attracted to bald men, but I didn't say that being bald is a bad thing. But I do think that if you are balding, you should either go to Turkey or be bald. But you rock whatever the fuck you want. I don't know everything. Who the fuck am I? Look at these stupid glasses I'm wearing. They're not even real. What do I know? Anti-bald prejudice. No! I wish I was bald because the other day a goddamn caterpillar fell into my giant luscious curls and I didn't notice for a while. Yeah, when I pulled up in my Lamborghini, this caterpillar came in through the window, and with my Rolex arm, I took this caterpillar out of my luscious hair. Grace, thank you for the Prime. Welcome back. Or welcome in, actually. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Jody, what do you know about male pattern baldness? Nothing. My boyfriend has a head full of hair. That does weirdly feel like a brag nowadays. But who fucking cares? If you're balding or bald, who cares? You're probably hot. I see plenty of heads. Twizzy, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome in. I hate to say this, but I think wait, no, stop. Actually, no, stop. This is the internet. Digital footprint. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of an attractive bald man, which I think you all know probably what I'm gonna. Well, no, I take it back. Ooh, never mind. I don't know. Cypher. Northern Lion. I think Northern Lion is an attractive bald man. Mr. Clean doesn't do for you? No. The Rock? No. Let me look at, well, maybe The Rock from memory. The Rock. Let me look at what The Rock looks like. No. Johnny Sins. Yeah, so that's who I looked up. No. Like, oh, him with facial hair it's better. Maybe. Bruce. Bruce. No. No. I like that you guys all just know the names of all of these bald men. Stanley Tucci! Yes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jamie Foxx. Yes. You guys know a lot of bald people. You guys just really are whipping out these names like you've been waiting for this moment. You've been really excited to share, and I'm glad that I could be on the receiving end. Don't judge us. I'm not a bald hater. I'm a bald. I'm an ally. I'm a bald ally. I just simply needed to say that I think that the person that told me this in chat is right, that I think it is better to be bald than balding. And that was it. I do have extensions in. It's because we're not ableist when it comes to our fellow men who don't have hair. What do you mean? Is John balding? No. I support Squeaks. Squeaks has a nice head of hair. XD. I stand Pookie. Oh my gosh, thanks, Apocalypse. That's it, I'm headed to Turkey. No, own that shit. There's so many bald men in the world too. There's actually so many bald men. Literally, it's funny because just today I was driving and okay. It's a nice day in LA. And there's individuals in a car that has no, what is that called? What's it called when you have when the car is also bald? Roof. Convertible. Thank you. So they're driving in a convertible in a bald car. But what was crazy was I was just like, wow, this is interesting because there are 4 bald men in the car. I was like, oh, that's a lot of bald guys in one car. But I was like, oh, I mean, to be fair, this was my literal train of thought. I was looking at this car and I was like, wow, that's a lot of bald men in one car. And then I was like, oh, well, I guess there's just a lot of bald men in the world. And I do think there are a lot of balding men. I think we need to bring more awareness to male baldness. What's in the water? And I'm glad we talked about this. And I'm thinking about you guys. And yeah. Yeah. Yes. 4 bald men in a bald car. I don't know. But they were all white. And I think I was like, so that was my thought process. Oh, there are a lot of balding white men. But I'm like, oh, that's an interesting gene. So now it's a race thing. Yeah, it is. Maybe it's karma. Cool. Actually, hey, I would like to say that everything that I've said in this stream, I'm actually sick. So it can't be held in court because I'm not mentally well. Like, I don't really know what happened. Cool. Are we all in agree? Can we dab me up? Dab me up. Dab me up. Get that hand out of my face. Okay. Fuck you. That's rude. I gotta go. I'm leaving because of that. You were mean to me and I don't want to be here anymore. Where do you guys want to go?
Woo Jade Mep.
Home. Vanilla, Ray, Beanans, Scara. Any, let me look up.
Jade Wave. Hello.
Vanilla. Okay. We can go right to Vanilla. Fallen. Thank you for one. I appreciate it. Don't make me look bad. I'll kill you. But like for real. All right, bye everybody. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I hope that all good things are going your way. I'm sending you all of this positive energy. Claim it, because I'm sending it to you. Today is a good day, and tomorrow will be also good. I love you guys. Remember, you're my favorite viewer. And I will see you next time. Dodge? Why would you dodge? You know what? If you don't want that energy, you don't want that energy. You don't get it. Nah, I'm done. We're no longer parasocial. It's over. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna. My manager just messaged me and she's so right. But I don't know where that. Hey everyone. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Everybody. Hey. Hold on. Yes. Yeah. This is really cool. This is actually gonna be really cool. Whoa, what was that? That was crazy. I didn't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out. I have to. Okay. Did I start the raid? I fucked it. Sorry about that. You ended it. Okay, yeah. But then I started it again. Here, we're gonna do it again. Ooh, everybody click on that. Or don't click on it. Don't leave. Join. This stream was a disaster, but maybe in a fantastic way. Okay, claim the energy, everybody. Take my energy, and I'll see you guys. And oh, maybe we play a little. Oh yeah, it's sad. The vibes are good but sad because I'm leaving. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna try to see you tomorrow. I just I'm gonna see you tomorrow, and if I don't, I'm gonna see you for a baking stream with Cutie. We're gonna make a cake that I'm not allergic to, and I'm really excited for that because I messaged her. I was like, please, and so I think it should be happening on the 8th. If she's still down, I'll message her about it. But goodbye. I will see you, and hopefully I feel better. Manifest me getting better. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.